recording me. I never told no one to go over there, mate. I couldn't give a fuck about that porn woman, whatever her name is, prawn, whatever the fuck her name is, mate. I couldn't give a shit about her. I don't care about DG Deca, I don't care about CLA, record that. I couldn't give a fuck. But guess what? If you're sitting there recording me, I'll tell you what, yeah, just make sure that prawn woman and DG Deca and CLA stop talking about other people's lives and lying like compulsive liars, because sometimes people ain't thick-skinned like me and you could end up taking someone's LIFE. So just remember that. So when you're sitting there lying about shit, trying to get a bit of clout off of someone who's no one on the app, just make sure you're doing the correct thing. Because if some poor person takes their life because of you, then, mate, you will literally be in the worst place of your life. And people don't like compulsive liars. This is the difference. I'm a nobody on TikTok. Everyone's just fuming because I'm coming up there and coming up and up and up organically. I don't have to sit there like DG Deca and cry. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't have to sit there and go, oh, I'm not coming on the app no more, you lot. I'm crying. I can't come on here. I can't do it no more. Manipulating my whole team just so they end up going, please don't go DG Deca. 90% of them have got boyfriends and they're begging a man they're never going to meet what takes the piss out of them every day to stay on an app so they can spend probably their boyfriend's money on them. Like, come on, man. People need to fix up. Yeah, come in, Dawn, if you want. Jump in the box, because I don't know what's been said. Real men cry, not dash their girlfriend to the floor. Real men cry, bless you, man. Fucking hell. And guess what? Real women don't attack men. So get it right, love. Fucking hell. It's always women. Women this, women that. Get out of here, mate. Born and raised on a council estate. I go by facts. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't sit there and say it's good for a woman to attack a fucking man, but it's not right for a man to have self-defence. Get the fuck out of my life, man. You desperate little rat. You brainwashed rats. Right, where's Dawn? Dawn, send a request up. Hit the multi-guest. There's too many people on the live. You need to send the multi-guest. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm raging.
Huh?
I don't go live, but what I've seen on the page, I'm so sick of.
Oh, wow. What actually? I didn't even know you went over there.
Oh, I told you earlier because I see her talking waffle again, right?
Yeah.
And then all the chat's going, oh, you won't dare come on at 6. And I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll go on. Because I don't go live. I'm not interested in all that. But for me, doing that and clout chasing off of someone is wrong. It's like nothing to do with them, your relationship, whatever happened. Like I said to you, I've seen the edited part, and I will say to you, like I've said, I don't condone it like you don't condone it. But what they're going on about is, oh, he condones it. And, oh, he was just in the shop saying, oh, da-da-da. They're not understanding your banter, and they're just trying to run with it to get clout. And I just had enough.
Yeah, because that's it.
If you wasn't strong like that and you was a vulnerable person, you could have took your life. Like some people have taken their life on TikTok, and they won't stand there after and go, oh yeah, stand on point. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, that's me. No, you won't. You go hide in the background and act like it weren't nothing to do with you.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know what's funny? What people need to understand, that prawn woman, whatever her name is, she turned around and she said, she come into my live and she was like, go on then, I'll be a real woman, say what you've got to say. As soon as I started talking, mate, she started over-talking me, and then she said what she had to say, and then that was it, mate. She got out the box. Because they know they can't...
all to me, but this is what I'm saying to you. Like I said, I don't condone a man doing it, and I don't condone a woman. It's wrong either way. Like,
no, that's all them lot talk. That's all of them lot talk on Dawn's side, mate. Like whatever her fucking name is.
And I'm just saying it. It doesn't matter like where they're trying to say about a lot bigger. It doesn't matter. Say she was a lot bigger then, and she was doing it to a smaller man. It's like, I just can't.
Mate, that's what's dribbling out of all of their mouths right now, mate. It's shit.
Yo, guys.
What are
I
you
just don't
saying?
understand why
Nothing,
they're
man.
doing that. Like, you're clout chasing off of someone's life and not being funny to even your ex. They don't even know her. She hasn't
I
asked them to do
know.
it. Like, they're not thinking about your kids or
I,
her in this
I
situation. They're thinking
know.
about clout chasing, getting gifts and money and talking shit on someone's life.
Exactly. And do you know what's more funny as well? What I think's hilarious when everyone says, "Did you do that in front of your kid?" Oh, what you mean? Did she do it? Did she throw rocks at my van while my kid was in it? Is
But
that what
you
you're
know what? It's
saying?
not even that. It's 5 years ago.
I
At the end of the
know.
day, this is to do with you. You know your wrongs. You know your rights. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same with your ex. It's to do with you. It has fuck all to do with anyone else's business, and they need to
Exactly.
start sticking it out of it, because of not being funny. Like, it can get serious. She could start getting hate now. All of something that's nothing to do with
No,
anyone.
no.
You
Do
know
you
what I
know what,
mean?
Dawn? Do you know what, Dawn?
It's not fair.
I genuinely hope from what she said on that video when she turned around, and I hope she's showing this to all of her people in her life. She probably won't, because she know what I'm going to say, and she'll probably cut it off. This is how guilty she is,
Oh, I'll
yeah?
be edited and all that crap. I know
Yeah,
that.
of course it will. But I say it how it is, yeah. But I'll tell you one thing. I've said it from day one. If that prawn woman, whatever her name is, come on the live and said, "Listen, I don't condone what that man done throwing that girl to the floor. Even though I haven't seen the full video and you can clearly see it's edited, I still don't condone what he done, mate. I wouldn't even be saying a word right now.
But this is what I'm saying. She's trying to say that you're not saying that when you clearly have stated it.
I've
It's her
stated it
little
millions of
minions
times.
saying, oh, he hasn't said this and all that. You're
Yeah,
not listening. You're not watching. You're hearing and coming in and out when you want to flick it in and
yeah,
out and
exactly.
catching what you want to catch to make your own assumptions up. Like,
Yeah.
it's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, and then do you know what's funny though? The most funniest bit about it is, yeah, she's turned around on live with CLA, and she turned around and with fucking DG Dekar, the one what apparently left his family for a woman on TikTok. Regardless, that's what everyone's saying, yeah. But she turned around and she said, Dom, she was like, you beat her, you was punching her head in, yeah, and you drove off and left her for dead, yeah. Mate, prove it. Come in my box right now, prove it. I'll transfer you 5 grand cash, or I'll transfer you 20 fucking universes, 3 lions, and an interstellar. I'll give you
Yeah.
I will give you, so that prawn woman, if you're reading, end your live. This is the easiest 4 grand you're ever going to make in your life. Come into my box and I will transfer you 20 fucking universes, 3 lions and 1 interstellar. I will transfer you 1,000,000 coins right now.
I've
If you
already
can show
just
me
got
that.
messages coming off that live going, oh, you bitch and all that. But this is what I'm saying to you. Like I said, I'm not condoning them anything, but I'm not condoning their behaviour. What they're doing is just as bad. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're causing drama and stress and hurt to everyone, like yourself, the ex and the kid. Like, but I don't understand why they want to keep doing it, and they go, we're not doing it until we shut him down. But it's 5 years ago. Like, everyone has a past. Everyone's made mistakes in their lives,
Yeah.
but no one wants to be called out on their own shit.
Well, now they're making up that you said apparently you're gonna throw something over her.
Who said that?
Who, me?
That's no. Dom apparently said that you're gonna throw something over her, if you know what I mean. No, for a fact that ain't come out your mouth.
What was you saying, Shaven or whatever?
I think so.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, my name is Siobhan.
Oh, sorry, I'm shit at spelling, man. Sorry, man.
It's all right. I was literally no hate. Don't worry. I'm really nice. So obviously I don't know you. I'm just going off. You know, I'm new to your life and everything. So, and I followed you and whatnot. You know, the problem is, right, obviously with what's going on, you know, obviously I've been through a domestic previous relationship, which is still ongoing at court proceedings and all that shit. It's not the point. But the thing is, I've obviously just went on to Pearl's Live just to see what the crack was. Obviously I went in the box, right? And obviously, you know, if I went live or somebody else went live and they were slagging me off or whatever, you know, at least you're there to, you know, sorry, I've got learning difficulties. At least at least you know that, you know, you're there to back yourself up. Do you know what I mean? It's, you know, there's so much hate on this app, it's untrue.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Like I said, yeah, she was like, oh, well, he slammed this woman, blah, 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 which I've been hearing, do you know what I mean? But, you know, there's two sides to every story, and I'm not just going to sit there and be like, well, you know, and whatever else. But the problem is, right, like I said, hi, Mum. Sorry, it's my mum. But like I said, you know, I said, yeah, but how is the woman? Oh, and then she was like, oh, well, the problem is the kids are going to see that for the rest of their life. And I was like, hold on a minute. I was like, but the problem is the woman was throwing bricks and whatever else at the vehicle or whatever. I was like, and the kids are going to see that and remember that for the rest of their lives. You know, she's not innocent. And, you know, she's not done any right. Do you know what I mean? Nobody can just go off that.
But they don't want to show that on the video, do they?
No, of course they don't. But do you know what makes me laugh out of all of this shit? Like, even that fucking prawn woman, whatever the fuck she's called, yeah? Mate, I'll say this very loud and clear. I have never threatened a woman with no squirty shit. So let me just get that one clear. Because this woman talks the most smack I've ever heard any woman say. She's actually worse than my first baby. What was a compulsive liar? She's actually the next step up from a compulsive liar, this fucking prawn woman, yeah? So it's like, let me just get that right. I've never threatened a woman in my life. Yeah, Number two, for anyone what's got one brain cell and above, if I was that bad and it was that bad what I had done, why the fuck didn't I even get arrested? The reason why I didn't get arrested because she attacked me, she caused criminal damage and savagely attacked me. What I done was self-defense. I don't care what people say when they go, oh, you should have just walked off from her. Mate, you can't walk off from an absolute schizophrenic nutter what will jump on your back and fucking try and strangle you and fucking try and fuck you up. So all these people, all these sad little thirsty men what turn around and go, oh, you should have just walked away like a man. Maybe you could have done that with your missus, mate. She weren't the same. You try and walk away, mate, she'll smack you up from behind. It's not the same.
But see, the problem is, see, when you try to tell them the actual, you know, she doesn't want to know.
No,
you know,
of course
she's like, oh, I don't want to listen. I don't want to fucking listen.
Because they're clout chasing. All that prawn woman wants all her team to do is sit there and go, oh, we believe you. Like, oh, yeah, he's a scumbag. He's this, mate. You're all saddos. None of you have even got a single brain cell.
It's because they have nothing else to talk about.
That's shit. Their lives are shit. And guess what? If they're watching me now, watch when it hits Sunday and I'll do the weeklies. Watch my team push me better than what I just did, and you lot are going to be fuming.
But she won't let you directly go in there, will she?
Oh, look, now apparently they're slagging off CLA now.
Oh, this is...
Mate, you can't even make this shit up, mate. It's cringe.
She won't let you go in the box, will she?
Who, CLA?
No, Prawn.
No, of course she won't, because, and if she did let me go in the box, she wouldn't let me have a say.
No. Because of, this is what I'm saying, because she's just using anything just to get this out.
To be fair, she asked for
wrong.
She asked for Dawn's opinion. Then, like, as soon as Dawn was saying it, she was just speaking over her, mate.
Because that's what she wants. Because she don't want her team to realise that she's a compulsive liar. And I'm not one of these fake TikTokers what self-gift or in gifting rings. I'm not here for clout. Like, I couldn't give a fuck about 530 views. I don't care. I've got my team. They had my team what are going to push me in the weeklies. They had a team what message me every day and chat to me on a real life fucking level. I don't care about these little beggy trolls. You got fully grown men and women with kids, families, like, what are sitting there arguing about someone they've never met, they don't even know, and they're sitting there in boxes chatting shit about me. It's cringe. Like, is this... I don't get it. I've never come across this sort of shit in my life. Is this even, like, normal? Like, it's fucked.
I know, it's like wild. It's like you've got to have drama and lies to be someone on the app, like.
I know, but that's why they don't want me on the app, because they know I talk facts, they know I'm real, and they can't have... Right, look, this is an easy way to explain it to the viewers what don't understand what I'm talking about. If you lot live stream and you battle people, yeah? So to the average person like myself, I'm no one on this app, I've said it millions of times, I am nobody on this app, yeah? But let's just get one thing straight. If anyone in my comment section now actually go lives and tries battling these famous TikTokers, do they ever accept you? No. None of them do. None of them. Because they all want to be that sort of crowd where only they are allowed to be on the leaderboard. And when someone like me comes onto the leaderboard, and especially when they do accept me and I do battle them and my team smoke them, they are fuming.
And then they make us out you're the bad guy then because they lost.
Right, do you know what AR said? I battled AR for the first time. The first time I ever met AR, yeah? I invited him. He accepted it. I went into his live. He started trying to mug me off. He didn't know who I was. He tried mugging me off, yeah? I was like, listen, mate, I'm not in here. I'm not on TikTok for all this shit. I'm trying to push. It's the first time I've ever done the weeklies. Do you want to have a battle? He started trying to mug me off, saying your bed looks like a single bed, your dogs are shit, blah, 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 whatever, yeah? So anyway, he eventually accepted it. I battled him, my team smoked him, yeah? So he ended the live, and then next thing I'm in the live with CLA, and then bam, Kipsy comes in, and guess what? AR comes in. So it was me, CLA, Kipsy, and AR. Mate, my team smoked them, yeah? I said to him, I'm putting you on mute because you're waffling shit. But I didn't. I left it off on mute. He's sitting there going, I don't like this guy. Where's this guy come from? I don't like this guy. He's rude. And I'm like, bro, you tried mugging me off. Like, this is how tapped these people are on this fucking page, mate. They're tapped. Like, they're not real people. They must be fucking aliens because it's not normal. I don't get it. Like... And the thing is, they need to understand as well, I don't need people like CLA and fucking DG Dekar and Kipsy and Cheyenne and all these little weirdos, mate. I don't need them people. I'll battle fucking people from Syria. Every single battle where when all the trolls go into their live, they don't even like they're talking about. And guess what? My team will push me, battling Syria people and still get me to where I need to get to. Like, it's fucking weird, mate. What's going on, Gino? It's fucking cringe, mate. And they're all sitting on that live, fully grown men and women trying to chat about someone they don't even know about.
I'm gonna drop down, Dom. I'll give you a message, son.
Yeah, go on, sweet.
Oh, I love, bro.
Sweet, man. So CLA and Paul have fallen out, and Bizzle and the manipulators.
Oh, it's pathetic. Do you know what? It's like kids, like, not joking. Like, they're meant to be grown women, and they say about, oh, you know, sticking up for this of DV or women's rights, but you're acting like that. No woman acts like that. You don't go on the page trying to clout chase after someone's life. Like, it's...
Exactly.
Here, Dom, I'm going to have to shoot off just now, but I'll catch you in a bit, all right, mate?
Yeah, sweet, Siobhan.
Catch you later.
It's actually embarrassing.
Oh no!
I did
the behaviour of some people.
That on the way back.
Like,
I lost the plot in there.
Dawn, you don't know how much I wanted to go up there, but I wouldn't do it. I won't get involved, but
they don't. This is what I wanted to speak to her directly, because it's like when you're in the box, you've got eight people. I'm not there for that. I'm trying to talk to her directly because she's the one that's spreading this. She's the one that's carrying it on. I don't need to hear about everyone else because obviously they're all obviously going to have the same opinion. But for me, it was speaking to her because she's doing it. Do you know what I mean? She's the one that's making this bigger than what it is.
Yeah, they were all changing the words that you've said.
I know.
Like, there's so many things in there that I just thought, what
he thinks it's funny. He's not saying it like that. He's obviously just joking with us, but he doesn't mean it like that. He's put his hands up and said he knows it's wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing he can do about it. It's 5 years ago.
Exactly. Like, I'm not being funny. Let's get their record up. Let's see what they've all been arrested for, what they've been done for, or what their kids have been done for.
That's what I'm saying. If she had a son and the son was getting abused by the woman, that's what I'm saying to you, because you just hear one side of the story. Say it was that her son was getting abused from women. What would she do? Because she can't talk nonsense. She can't just go, oh, just stand there and take it. Like I said to you, it's not right. No woman should hit a man and no man should put their hand on a woman. If you're big enough to throw it, you need to be big enough to take it, either side.
100% fact.
The thing that concerns me the most is that they're so adamant that video is unedited. It's
CCTV apparently.
it just baffles me how anyone can say that is unedited. We all know, we all agree, everybody agrees, you agree yourself that action isn't acceptable.
Yeah.
But the reasons behind it, what happened beforehand, you were pushed to a point of insanity.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. No
to
one
make
knows
that
what's going on
move.
behind doors. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it isn't a, do you know what I mean, with the domestic, with men, like, it's like they should just take it.
Exactly.
Oh, if they're a man, no, you just deal with it. It's not right.
I don't know who you are, Classical. I'm just letting people in what I know, innit?
But for me as a woman, if I'm big enough to hit a man and throw a punch to a man, I'm going to expect it back.
Exactly. Fact. And do you know what's even more funnier? I never hit her.
No, I know, but I'm just saying for myself, that's why, do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do that, because if I know full well, why should he not defend himself and hit me back if I'm fucking hitting him?
Oh, it's cringe, man.
What's even worse is that if she felt so strongly about all of this, why the fuck did she stay with you for so long after that?
No, Cole, let me say even better.
Mouthing off. Who says I was mouthing off? Liz Smith. I wasn't mouthing off.
I don't even buy it.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm stating facts. Like, you shouldn't be involving yourself and ruining someone's life like that.
She was passionate. She was passionate about the situation.
Yeah, Dawn, honestly, don't even buy
things like that. Like I said to you, I hate. If it was the other day, I'd still defend. Do you know what I mean? And I don't get involved. I don't go live. But when I keep seeing this over the app, I think it's disgusting how you're doing that to someone's life.
Oh, and Beth, yeah, do you know what you said a minute ago? Do you know what I find even funnier? If I'm that much of a horrible scumbag person, why about 6 weeks ago now? About 6 weeks ago, when my baby mum come to my house to come and collect the kids' money, what I was giving her at the time, why did she come into my flat and say to me, "What, you're not gonna fuck me then, nah?" So why?
Oh my God.
Why is she saying that to me? If I'm
But
this
you know what? I
person?
actually turned around and asked Pearl, does she know your ex directly? And she was like, no. And I said, well, why are you talking about her then? Why are you talking about her? Why are you doing that to her? She ain't asked you to do it. Nothing to say.
Do you know what's
Is
bad?
Is she okay with this all happening?
No, she don't want it, mate. She don't want people bringing up
for the kids as well. Imagine Daisy.
My kid's mum told me, I can put the screenshot up now. She told me, she was like, I don't want people talking about that shit no more. I don't care about it.
You've dealt with it, and it's like you're bringing up
there you go.
trauma again, like for no reason.
So again, I moderators in the live block these fucking people that are waffling shit and fucking. I don't understand. I hate this shit. It's like I need to get more moderators. Like, I don't get it. There's at least 25 moderators in here and no one's doing shit. I don't get it.
I'm trying, mate.
No, not you, because
it's harder. When we're in the box, it's not as easy.
Another 10 people, at least moderators in the live.
That's what I was going to say, though, Dom. At the end of the day, they shouldn't be bringing kids into it.
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny.
What I've just heard on the other side, bringing kids into it is disgusting.
The fact of the matter is they're completely overlooking the fact that it wasn't Dom that brought that situation there. It was her, and they're not prepared to listen. They're not prepared to listen to the fact that he had his child in the van and she was throwing rocks at the van prior to anything happening. So she was putting her child at risk.
Exactly, but it's always me, the bad person. The man always gets the blame. Just like what I think is absolutely disgusting in this day and age.
Oh, classical! Shut up and go away, you boring cow.
I don't even know why the moderators are even allowing these. I might as well delete every single moderator and just get new moderators.
It's hard when you want it, though.
No, I'm not talking about people who are in the boxes. The moderators I've got are clearly shit. And I'll delete them.
I'm so boring.
Like, they're too invested in what's going on in the conversation and they're just sitting there and not fucking blocking people. I don't get it.
I'm telling you, everyone on her live is not giving a care about your kid and your partner. As much as they're trying to act like they are, they ain't, because they wouldn't be doing it. And that's it.
No.